Hey, Texas Jeep Dad coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to show you how I take the roof off my Jeep. I had a couple of my subscribers want to know how I did it. They saw some of the eyelets I have hanging in my roof, in my garage from the ceiling, and they just want to know how I do it. So I'll start off by saying my garage is not very big. So this is a small garage. My Gladiator, usually I park head in, and it's front to back. So the only place I have to store the roof is literally from the rafters inside the garage. So when I'm parked head in, the windshield is about right here. Okay, so then I have room. I can lift this up and then turn around and park underneath it. So how do I do this? Pretty much the points that I'm going to support the roof, I'm going to do both back sections. So I'm going to have a support here, here, and then I'm going to do up here on the front and then on the other side. Although it's maybe not ideal, I'm using ratchet straps or kind of the strap ties. So I can have these things up here. They're already set within a few inches of where my roof is going to come off. So once I undo all of these bolts for the roof, then what happens is I can just take down the hook, and then I will just lift up the roof and just kind of hook it, and then I'll lift up the other side and hook it. Then I'll come to the front, lift, hook it, lift, and hook it, and then all I have to do is just pull the strap a little bit and it'll raise it up enough, and I go up maybe a foot, and that gives me enough. It's really close to the ceiling. It's out of the way so that when I drive into my garage, I can park. So again, you see I'm pretty close. Now you can see these eyelets. They're going to be approximately at the very farthest edge of the front of it, and then the farthest edge of the back. And again, they just have two hooks. One's up there on the eyelet, the other one's going to hook underneath here. So let me undo all these bolts and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I like to use my Milwaukee, and then I just put the attachment right in the end of it. So this is pretty easy. So I'm just going to go through and take out all the bolts. Three bolts. Okay, so I got these three. Now I'm going to get the two on the roof. Okay, I've taken out the 6 back here. I took off the support in the back. There's also a, I think for the rear window defrogger, there's a plug for that. I don't even plug it in because we don't freeze here very often, so I don't need it. So let's get this last one. Okay, those are all the bolts. So now I'm going to lift the roof and put it onto the hooks. Okay, so again, I've got these strap ties. You could use ratchet straps. These have the little hooks. They can scratch a little bit underneath, so you could probably put maybe a towel or something there. I don't really care, so it's no big deal to me. They've probably also got different hooks that maybe hang a little better. But each one of these can hold like 60 to 80 pounds. The roof itself is what, 60 pounds? So the 4 of them are fine. I am a little overkill, so once I use the 2 here, I will throw a third one on the back, and then on the front, when I hang those 2, I'm going to stretch one from this eyelet all the way underneath to the back just for extra insurance. So let's see if I can do this without making a fool of myself. Okay, so I got it hooked. So this side is supported. I'm going to do the same here. I'll pull up a little bit. Makes it real easy. Got the button to loosen and then let go, tighten. And this is a lot easier without the doors on. If your doors are on, just open the rear doors and that'll give you more room. So you can see now the rear is fully supported. And this is how I'm going to support the front, just on the inside. Okay, and that's it. Spin on that side, this side, and over there. So it's completely hanging up. It'll hang by 3 of these straps. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more. So I took a third one, this green one here, and it goes from this eyelet underneath to the front. So this is my 3 strap security here. So I got the 2 holding it. This is way overkill. And then the other one. So then when I come back here, I've got the 2 in the corners. And then I'm going to put a ratchet strap straight down. So let me show you that. Hold on. Okay, so there's another ratchet that I put on here. And I'm going to hook it underneath. So there we go. And I just hook this underneath here. And it's just for a little insurance. So, in my opinion, that mini straps it's got to hold it and keep it from falling. So, is this the most ideal method for hanging your roof? No. Would I suggest it to everybody? Depends how much you feel comfortable doing this. For me, it's fine. I'm a one-man show. I got nobody to help me out here. So if I need to get this roof off, this is the way that I've been able to do it. I'll probably figure something better out. But for now, this works for me. So I appreciate you watching. Maybe you learned a way to do it. Maybe you're like, well, I definitely know I'm not going to do that sketch way. So either way, let me know how you're doing your roof. I don't have anybody to help me lift mine. So for me, and I don't have anywhere to put it. So for me, this was the best option. Ideally, I need a better way to support it. Maybe something where I could hook them all at the same time, hit a button and lift it up. But this is what I'm working with now. This works for me. Let's go ahead and show you what it looks like with the Jeep in the garage the normal way. All right. There you go. That's what kind of room I got. So you can see when I'm naked, doors off, roof off, there's really not a lot of room, but I can make it fit in my garage. So let me know, what do you think? Is this something you might do, or you thinking, nah, it's way too sketchy? Anyways, Texas Jeep Dad, thanks for watching another video from me. Come at you soon with new content.